What's going on, YouTubers? I am super stoked, excited to bring to you this unboxing and review of another awesome statue to my collection. And this is something I have always wanted. This is a Scarlett Johansson Black Widow bust. Now this is more or less sort of like a custom one because I don't think they have the license. Not sure how many were made, but I saw this on Facebook. I got it off someone off eBay. It came in an outer brown box with just a Black Widow logo, a nice little color box here. Only took about 3 months for production, but the likeness was absolutely stunning to Scarlett Johansson. It was the best likeness I've ever seen in a statue. You know, I own 3 different statues, the Gentle Giant Black Widow being the most highly rated one. And this definitely has superior likeness. The scale is kind of stupid. It's 1 and 1.5, so it's bigger than half, but not quite 1 to 1. I'm so excited to see how this looks in person, though. Pretty good packaging, I will say. All right, here's looks like an attachment to the base. This looks like some bullets, so we'll put that over here. Here is the bust. It is extremely heavy, by the way. This is solid. Yeah, the detail is really good. Sexy. You know, it's not massive by any means. Honestly, it looks half scale to me. But, you know, Scarlett Johansson is only 5'4" in real life. Okay, there's just one last piece, which is the gun, which looks like it should go right here, but I don't see it. There's supposed to be a gun here. I do not see it. As you can see, it's supposed to be right here, and there's no gun. It is literally gunless. I don't know how they forgot the gun. Unless I'm supposed to dig at this styrofoam and break it. Yeah, it looks like they forgot. It's supposed to have a gun attachment right here. Looks like they totally did not give it. I'm not 100% sure where this goes. I believe it's just like... Yeah, it's definitely missing the gun. I'll need to look at pictures where that goes, but I'll need to contact the seller because I know it is supposed to have a gun. It clearly does not. Kind of disappointing there's no gun in here. I'll contact the seller and probably just wait to do this video review. I don't like to do a review without the full statue. I'm getting several new statues though over the course of the upcoming weeks, so look out for that. I should be getting one on Friday, as well as possibly even like tomorrow, Monday. I'll do the full video review once I do get the additional gun part. Until then, enjoy this unboxing of the Scarlett Johansson bust. Like and enjoy. Alright, YouTubers, after 2.5, 3 weeks, I finally got the Black Widow gun. So let's go ahead and do a review of this absolutely gorgeous piece and my little Black Widow Scarlett Johansson shrine. I got all these statues of her. She is my #1 favorite. You know, she is the most attractive human in the world to me. You know, I absolutely love Scarlett Johansson. Now, this bust, although it is not huge, it is really good detail, really good paint job. Absolutely love it. This is not the best angle to look at it. I prefer a different angle, which I will show you in a second, just showing you from this side. And of course, I do got posters of her on all 3 sides, so you can see. And I also got these baton or battens, or however the heck you pronounce it, back there. Those are life-size replicas. Really cheap from Amazon, like $8. They actually do light up as well, which I'll show you in a moment. But let's go ahead and review this amazing bust. Now, this is limited to 300. So here's the base. Looks more or less like a belt buckle for the base. And we got here's some ammo clip, which is just magnetic. And the gun. The gun looks great. As you can see, it's a Glock 26. Has a little bit of weathering on it, so you can see that good detail on that. And then the back part of the base basically has this weird symbol. It looks like it's Chinese, from the guy that created it, maybe his signature. And then the base is also A for Avengers, which is also really cool. So nice base, I do like it. Now let's go ahead and look at the costume and the detail on that. So it's textured. They made her boobs really big, which I do like. Great cleavage, which you can see right there. This isn't movable, but it looks very realistic, like a real zipper from her actual outfit. It is a black, bluish outfit. You know, it's got a black with a lot of blue shading, lots of shading on her actual outfit. So it does look great. Now, if we compare this to this, you can see the detail difference. You know, it's, this does look great. Focus here. So, and then on the side, we got the shield symbol. Now, the angle I like best is right here. Sorry, my puppy's going crazy. So this is the angle I like, so you can get a good look at her face. Now, the likeness is easily and by far the best likeness of any Scarlett Johansson statue figure out there. You know, easily is much better than the Gentle Giant. This looks like 99% Scarlett Johansson, and that's the reason I bought it. If this didn't have a good likeness, I would not suggest it. Fortunately for us, it is Scarlett Johansson. So let's get in close on the detail on the face. The face really is the thing on this that looks great. You know, the detail in the eyes, phenomenal. You know, the eyes, the eyelashes, the skin texture, the lips, you know, it is really good. I mean, it looks like real skin. You know, it looks like a real human. I mean, look at those eyes, though. Super realistic. It almost looks like glass eyes, but I believe it's just painted on. Then you got the little eyelashes, the mascara, her eyebrows, the skin texture, you know, looks like real skin. You can see the pores. Even got that little teeny like mole on her left cheek, which she has. The lip detail has a little gloss look. The hair, perfect color tone. Nicely detailed. The strands look great. You know, I mean, I compared this to the Superman half scale by Prime 1, and in all honesty, this has better detail and paint job than that. So, I mean, the detail and paint on this is really, really good. It's probably the best human sculpt and paint job of any of my statues. I mean, and Superman was probably the best. I mean, some of the Iron Studios stuff is really good, but this is the best. The likeness and the detail and the skin texture, and then the eyes, the lips, it's just next level. You know, I mean, the only thing that I would say is negative about this piece is the size. I wish it was bigger. If this was like 1-to-1 scale, it would be my ultimate grail. Unfortunately, it's 1 to 1.5, so it's a little bigger than half scale. And so, because of that, it's not very big. It's like 12 inches tall. So that's the only downside of this. Outside of that, it literally is like a perfect piece. The base and the likeness is flawless. The only other thing I would change as well is the angle of the head. I wish it was not looking to the side, because in order to actually get a good view with the face, you can't see the body and the boobs that great, only from the side. Sort of like the Gentle Giant, which fortunately does look really good together. However, I wish I could display the bust like this and her face was just facing forward, because then it makes the bust look a little bigger. So that's the only downside, is the size and then the angle of the head. Outside of that, there's really, you can't say anything bad about this piece. I mean, it was kind of pricey. This thing's like $600 or something shipped. So it's not the cheapest thing out there. I mean, a 1-to-1 bust usually costs you about $900 to $1,000, and a half scale cost around $500 to $600. So price is reasonable. It's limited to 300, and it's more or less like a custom. I do not believe this is licensed, but it's one of the best customs I've seen out there. Let me go ahead and show you the battens lit up and then from a distance, and we'll close out this review. All right, so there's the batten light up. Right one seems to be better than the left. Probably not going to light them up ever again. But this is from a distance how the Scarlett fits in the collection. So as you can see, it fits in great actually, just because there's very limited space with Ultron. So couldn't really put a full 1/4 scale figure there, so the bust actually fits great. And then having the Gentle Giant to the left and then the sideshow above it really does a good job. So I'm very happy with it. So this is more or less the angle I choose, and it looks really good. Should be getting another statue or 2 or 3 in the next few weeks, so excited about that. I just actually switched jobs, and I'm starting a new job on Monday, so I'll be making a lot more money, which is a great thing. So I can actually start buying even more statues. So that's an exciting thing. Things are just going great. Statues are awesome, so life is good. Hope y'all enjoyed this video unboxing and review of the Scarlett Johansson bust. If you'd like to purchase this, simply search on eBay, the Black Widow Scarlett Johansson bust. Like and subscribe.